Good morning to everyone. Today I am here to discuss about the topic subterranean fishes of Kerala. First of all, let me give you some information about subterranean fishes of Kerala. Some of the prominent subterranean fishes seen in such subterranean ecosystems in Kerala are introduced and discussed here. We must know that subterranean ecosystems usually predominate the continental fringes along ocean margins. As the point given here, it is trying to say that it is located, most of the subterranean ecosystems are mostly located around the ocean margins. Okay, such systems in coastal states of India have lots of Gondwana relics. Gondwana relics as in the supercontinent Gondwana. Gondwana was the supercontinent during the pre-Jurassic period. Okay, so subterranean ecosystems play as a reminder of our own geological past. Therefore, subterranean fishes of Kerala are also living witnesses of remote. Remote means that area's geological past. Okay, so subterranean fishes are divided into two: catfishes, siluriforms, and carps, cypriniforms. They exhibit characters which make them suitable for darkness. Most of the subterranean fishes are adapted for underground living. So they are mostly exposed to darkness rather than light. So their characters also revolve around adaptations which makes them helpful for living in the darkness. Also, they are mostly associated with laterite habitats, dugout wells, and underground channels. Okay, their most seen habitats are laterite habitats, dugout wells, and underground channels. Okay, moving on, we are going to discuss our first subterranean fish, that is Horaglanis krishnai. It was first discovered in 1950 by late Sri K. Purushothaman Nair, then director of SN Marine Station, Ceylon. Uh, Moving on about its information, it was also known as blind subterranean catfish. It is a small sized, blind, and cave dwelling catfish. Okay, it is small, blind, okay, and cave dwelling. It is mostly seen in caves underground, which inhabit underground tunnels and dugout wells. Also, it is believed to be endemic to Western Ghats. Okay, it is only seen in Western Ghats and adjoining regions of Kottayam and Idukki districts of Kerala. Okay, it is mostly seen in, or it is endemic to Western Ghats and adjoining regions of Kottayam and Idukki districts. It is listed as a data deficient, rare and vulnerable species. The main problem, or we can say that the main concern about these fishes are there, mostly of them are data deficient. Okay, we are lacking in knowledge or information about these catfishes or subterranean fishes. Horaglanis krishnai also includes that list, as it is listed in the data division rare and vulnerable species group. It's okay. Moving on, its morphological features or identification features we can tell, such as being they are narrow, elongate, and have a subcylindrical body. Has 21 dorsal fin rays, 17 anal fin rays, and pectoral fin vestigials. Okay, then moving on, also they have no eyes, no accessory respiratory organ, and their head is covered with skin which is short and globular. Okay, these are the features and the available information about one of the subterranean fishes, Horaglanis krishnai. Then okay, we are going to show you a picture of Horaglanis krishna. This is Horaglanis krishna or subterranean blind catfish. It is very small in size. It is okay, a few centimeters maximum. They are very small. Can only be seen in underground aquifers or okay underground wells, etc. Underground channels, etc. If you are lucky to see one, make use of your opportunity. Then moving on, next is Monopterus discressus. Okay, it was first discovered by someone named Gobi in 2002 from a homestead well in Kudiravattam, Calicut. Okay, it was discovered in a homestead well in Kudiravattam, Calicut, Kozhikode in Kerala. Also known as blind cave eel, it is a subterranean catfish. Their features include being slim, naked, and subcylindrical elongate body. Included in red category is just data deficient species, as I told before. The knowledge about usually the knowledge about these catfishes are very lacking, so they are all included in the data deficient groups and listed as categorized as data deficient species. Okay, the information about Monopterus discusses is much more lacking than other catfishes, which we are going to explain in this discussion. So we only have then a picture of how Monopterus is. See, this is Monopterus discusses about 10 millimeter in length. Okay, then moving on, Cryptoglanus shaji. This is a third catfish or subterranean fish. It was first discovered in September 2011 from an open water body in Chalakudi, Kerala. Okay, it is also known as underground spring catfish, as it inhabits underground springs, subterranean channels, and paddy fields, etc. This presence of the subterranean fish may be due to two reasons, as a species include epigean and hypogean forms. And then moving on, the fish habitually migrates from subterranean channels to surface water. Okay, does not restricts its own environment as being an underground subterranean fish. It may also move to surface water during temporary monsoon springs. Okay, then moving on, its saline features. Saline features include upturned mouth, subcutaneous eyes, prominently projecting lower jaw, four pairs of barbels, fan-shaped and spineless pectoral fins. These are the identification features or morphological features of Cryptoglanus shachi. Then fish is normally deep reddish in brown in color for perfect camouflage. Okay, uh, camouflagical adaptation is, as it is deep reddish in color, is highly photophobic. Okay, photophobic means not suited for light. Okay, and spend most of the time under shade while in open water bodies. Okay, when they are in open water bodies, they spend time there in shades. Okay, being away from sunlight. Okay, moving on, we have its picture. Okay, here its picture. This is Cryptoglanus shaji. Then moving on, we have a last specimen, Enigmacana gola. It was discovered during the 2018 Kerala floods by Mr. Mohammad Ajbir from Malappuram, Kerala. Enigmacana gola is a member of the family Canidae. Okay, it belongs to the family Canidae, which usually comprises predatory freshwater species called snakeheads. Okay, they belong to the category of predators. Okay, which are commonly called snakeheads. They are bizarre looking. Bizarre looking means just looks like bizarre, but we cannot identify, identify, not identification. uh, Bizarre means what we can tell, it's like a, being not okay usual, okay, being highly different, okay. Then its length is about 9 centimeter long, looks like an eel, and distinctly different from other common snakeheads. Okay, it is different from other common snakeheads. We must note that Itmacana golem is different from other common snakeheads. Also, it is different from other underground fishes also, uh, because of it is lacking in many traits of other underground fishes, such as it does not other underground fishes include, they have characters such as reduction of visual sense and enhancement of other senses for their as their adaptation in living in underground ecosystems. But comparing to them, these fish, Anikmakana golem, lack those traits. Okay, the adaptations living for the fishes in underground ecosystems are lacking in this Enigma Canagolum or, okay, so or snakeheads. So what are the characters? They are the reduction of visual sense and enhancement of other senses, means what gustation, okay, mechanoreception, etc. Okay, this could be that lacking of traits could be due to two reasons. That maybe the fishes only acquired this subterranean mode of life recently. Okay, they have they may have only acquired this underground mode of life recently. Also, it may be living between underground and above ground habitats. Okay, comparing to this, common snakeheads are native to Asia and Africa. They live in freshwater bodies and wetlands with no adaptation for underground life. So, seeing as it is also different from other snakeheads. So, it cannot be properly categorized into snakeheads or into underground subterranean fishes. Okay, it is somewhere in between. We can see as it when as the reason given above, we can say that it is only occurring its underground life of subterranean ecosystem recently, or is going to, okay, or is going to properly adapt, so only going to properly adapt soon. Okay, as for whether Enigmacana golem is purely subterranean or not, we don't have definite answer due to lack of information. As I have said before, the proper information about these catfishes or the subterranean fishes are very lacking. So we cannot properly classify every one of them, or we cannot look further into it about their anatomical functions, about their systems, metabolic activities. Nothing can be, nothing is, okay, nothing is available as of the moment. So moving on to the picture of Enigmacana golem. This is Enigmacana golem. The size is very small, but here it is. This is it. Then conclusion is my topic have come to an end. We have discussed about four species of catfishes or subterranean fishes. Uh, Proper information or is was not there. We can only discuss about whom they were found by. Some of the Only some of the morphological characters, such as how to minimum identify them, and there one of the two of them being how adapted, or how they have adapted into underground subterranean systems. So very much less information is available about them. So, but we know that they plays an important role as they represents the geological past of an area. Okay, as they only live in subterranean ecosystems, which are remnants of the supercontinent Gondwana. Okay, as for what must me so for what must we work for? As a duty of young aspiring scholars like us, we must take this opportunity to strive forward ourselves. Okay, we must take this opportunity as the information is lacking. So we must strive forward to research about them, to know more about them, uh, and to make the available knowledge impart. Okay, we must strive forward so as we can impart knowledge to further our future generations. For the future generations, we must strive forward. Okay, by researching on these catfishes or subterranean fishes, so that we can tell properly about those for or to the future generations. So here ends my topic. Uh, I, I have told about all the catfishes, about their available information, and the resolution uh, to make this opportunity useful for ourselves, and so that may become useful for ourselves and also for becomes a benefit to the future generations. Thank you.